What's up, everybody? Welcome back again. I got another review for you guys. This time, I'm very excited about this. If you guys have seen my recent tool haul video, you guys would have seen I picked up the RIDGID K9-12, the flex shaft for 1.25 to 2-inch pipes. I also went and picked up this penetrating drop head for this machine and its bigger brother, the K9, I think the K9-102 or the K102. Don't quote me on that, but it's pretty, it's 102 something. It's K something 102. I'm pretty sure. But this fits for both, any 1/4 inch cable. And this head is basically just to really destroy that heavy grease or anything that might be taken up. It's got nice flutes, taking up the pipe space. It's got flutes going around all the sides. The head of it has like this really rough texture to it. I don't know how to describe that to you guys, but it's definitely meant to be a bruiser. As you can see, all the sharp teeth and stuff. So yeah, let's open this up. I'm very excited to get this upgrade. After this, I'm 100% gonna go for the 102 and then the 204 after that for my drain cleaning solutions, at least. But yeah, let's open this up, see what's inside, see how she works, and yeah, give you guys a little review. So we'll start with the actual machine itself, right? So we'll remove this stuff. I already cut the tape on the bottom. So this is how it will be when you get it. It comes in this nice little box, kind of shows you the name, the tool itself, the chain. On the back, you see here the stuff you need. They kind of try and give you like an example of before, you know, before and after the flex shaft. Kit includes the drain cleaning machine, 30-foot of flexible enclosed cable. You have a regular chain knocker, a 3mm hex key for the heads, and then an instruction manual, of course. Like we said, cleans grease, hair, other soft blockages from 1.25 to 2-inch lines up to 30 feet. Flexible and enclosed. This thing is really nice and it's really light, bro. That's the one thing, like when I picked up the box this thing came in, I was like, did they send me the right machine? Because this thing seems like it's a lot heavier duty than its weight would, you know, I guess describe. But yeah, let's get this thing open. Enough of me chatting. Here's the side. There's the other side. Basically the same information. So what happens when you open it, right? Oh, where's that? Need like the little angel music, right? And there she is. So let's get her out the box, and then bring her out for you guys. There it is. That thing is light. I think it's 6 pounds by itself. It's stupid light. You have the hex key here on the side. I like that you have to put it all the way in before you can turn it. You can't just like, I mean, you could turn it all the way up here, but it kind of likes it when you do it like that. You have your, I guess, shaft that you put your drill onto here. And then in here, like all the information or videos show, you have to, if you look on here, it has a lock and an unlock. You have to twist this, take this off, and then you reach inside and you can grab. There she is. That is your 1/4 inch by 30-foot cable with an 1.5 to 2-inch chain. I've never had a drain cleaning machine with the chains. I'm super excited because in New York we deal with basically almost nothing but cast iron, at least for newer builds. And I see a lot of old cast iron that's been beat up and just caked and scaled up for years. And this thing is definitely going to give those a run for their money. This cable is, I like this, like, sheath, they call it. And as you see here, the way you attach or detach your attachments is these 3mm grub screws. So you have the 4 for your chain here, And I think there's 3 more on that head that I have. Yes. If you look on the sides, you got 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. So why don't you guys say we loosen this up, get this head on there, and get the full effect, right? Before we put the drill on and see how this thing spins? Sounds good to me, right? So we can take the 3mm provided Allen key and kind of loosen this up. I like that they did this on the packaging. It's like it's like practice before you even get the machine in your hands. Because the only way to take it off is by loosening the grub screws. All right, we'll loosen that one. Last one. It should, yep, there you go. Slides right out of what it was on. Then we can put that down for a second. Make sure we don't lose no screws. We'll loosen this up a little bit. It's definitely a hard one. I'm sorry if I didn't have it in the camera. These things are on really tight from the factory, I gotta say. Oh, there we go. That's all I needed. And then this goes here. Yes. And we can tighten. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take this off for a second. Take the chain off too. All right, I'm gonna put the chain back on. Gonna put the chain back on. Then I'm gonna put my spacer. And then I'm gonna put my head. I think at least. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so let's tighten this up on the end. Like they say, and they make sure you really understand. You have to tighten these grub screws really tight. This thing is going to be spinning fast and hitting things very, very hard. So make sure you get all your grub screws nice and tight. Oh, that's the opposite of tight. That's breaking it loose. There you go. That's tight. That's tight too. And we'll get the last one here. This thing is definitely a piece of work. This thing is hurting my fingers, this head. This head is very, very sharp. I don't know if the camera really gets that very, very well. It's a bruiser, for sure. The chain will tighten back up. Right? Make sure we really get that nice and tight. We don't want that coming off inside of the drain because, like I said, this is a $65 head. And I will be mad if I lose $65, and even worse if I lose $65 plus whatever this chain's worth. So yeah, make sure you 100% tighten your screws as much as possible to make sure that you don't get any play or that it doesn't come off when you're trying to, clean the customer's drains. Because it wouldn't be anything worse than you losing the ability to clean the drains while trying to clean the drains. So yeah. There we go. Sorry for talking so much, but there it is. Now we've got the 2-inch like dropper head, they call this, with the chain on here too. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Then let's go grab our drill real quick. And yeah, we can see how this thing spins. Super excited about this thing. Super excited because it's definitely an upgrade for me. And it's an investment. It's $230 for this thing. But I feel like your ability to get grease and to tackle grease with this type of attachments is so much better than your regular drain cleaners. Even your seat cutters are not going to be like this thing. This thing was designed to just mulchify grease. I feel like that thing is going to dig through grease like there is no other. And I'm super excited about that. But yeah, let's get our drill on here. Right. Make sure that's tight. Don't ever want to be loose. And as you guys can see, that thing is violent. okay? And that's what another thing I like about this sheath. You can hold the sheath, like I'll have gloves on when I'm doing the drain cleaning, but you can hold the sheath and it spins inside of the sheath. So I can, you know, take my drill real slow, or I can get it all the way out there to really get those sides of the no-hub walls. And yeah, I'm super excited about this thing. It's been an upgrade long in the coming. And then it contains itself in here in a nice little package that you can just take anywhere without it being too heavy. Like I said, I'm super excited about this. Super excited to see what I get to use it on. And I definitely will make sure that my first time using it, I try and get some recordings and stuff like that. But yeah, this was my little, I guess, review of the RIDGID K9-12. I think this thing is going to be a great addition to my collection of tools and drain cleaning machines. And yeah, I think this is very nice for people who, you know, you want to invest in yourself, but you know, the K102 is $1,000 plus. Okay, the bigger brother, the 204 or the 304, whatever it is $2,500, $3,000. This thing is $230. But I do know RIDGID is trying to make sure that they don't sell as much of these because they understand that this and the machine above it kind of do the same pipes. This thing, if you can find it on Home Depot or wherever you can find it, I would highly suggest this thing. It comes stock with a 30-foot cable, like I showed you guys earlier, but they have options for longer cables. I think they have the 50-foot cable for $400. Drain cleaning is expensive. I'll tell you that right now. From the heads, they have carbide chains, which I definitely plan on getting one day, maybe in the future. But they would have to be on sale because they want like $150 for a piece of chain this long. That's a lot of money, especially for something that is going way deep in you know, pipes and God knows what else in these plumbing systems. And I don't know. I guess we'll see how it holds up. I'm super excited, as you guys can tell, and I've said a million times. But yeah, that was my little review of the K9-12 and the penetrating drop head. Oh, that's the name of the one above it. It's the K9-102, so I was right. Because this head works for both this machine, the K9-12 and the K9-102. So now you guys know. For 1.5 to 2 inch pipes. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. If you guys have any questions, concerns, whatever the case may be. No, this is not my new drill. That's an old one. It looks beat to hell, but doesn't matter. Yeah, if you guys have any comments or concerns, put them in the comments and let me know. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.